Okay, so you just peed on the stick. There are two lines. You're pregnant, and your mind has immediately filled with all kinds of questions. And if you just found that out, I want to say, first of all, congratulations. If this was planned, a total surprise, or somewhere in between, I just want you to know that number one, it's okay to feel scared and not know what to do. And number two, you don't have to have this all figured out today. I'm Desiree the doula, a certified birth and postpartum doula, an educator and mom of 5. In this video, I'm walking you through what to do next without the overwhelm. So let's talk about the simple steps that you can take in these early weeks to feel a little more prepared and maybe a little more supported. All right, let's talk about the first things first, and that is to book your first prenatal appointment. Most care providers want to see you between 8 and 10 weeks, but it's totally okay if you call a little earlier just to get things set up. And here's something a lot of people don't realize. You get to choose the type of provider that you want. So think about the experience that you're hoping to have. Did you want to have an OB in the hospital, or maybe a midwife in a home birth, or you're okay with a family doctor who delivers babies? Now is the time to start thinking about it and asking questions. Okay, so I have a notepad and a pen, and here's why. Because the next thing you're going to do is start to track a few simple things. First of all, the first day of your last period, which helps your provider to estimate your due date. You also want to keep track of any symptoms that you're experiencing and how you're feeling emotionally and in your body. Some people like using apps. Others like to jot things down in a journal. Either way is great. Whatever works for you is what is the best for you. You don't need to track everything obsessively. Just get familiar with what feels normal for your body and what doesn't. Another thing you can keep track of is some questions, because when you do book your appointment, you want to bring a few of them with you. I'm going to give you just a couple to get you started. One of the things you might want to ask your care provider is, where do they deliver babies? You might want to find out what their approach is to pain management and interventions, and ask them how they support unmedicated or low intervention births, if that's something that you're interested in. This gives you a chance to see if this care provider aligns with your goals and your values, and then understand that it's okay if you need to switch. I'm going to hold your hand as I say this. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You don't need to know what the perfect diet is. You don't need to know what the nursery plan is. You don't have to have a birth list by week 5. This is actually a season of just settling in. So if you're tired or moody or just unsure, all of those things are perfectly normal. Take it easy, be gentle with yourself. And now is also a great time to start thinking about your birth team. That includes your partner or support person, your care provider, and yes, maybe even a doula like me. You don't have to hire anybody today, but do start learning about what doulas do. We're here to support you emotionally, physically, and with good, solid information from the very beginning. You deserve a team that listens to you and helps you to feel seen and heard, and gives you an opportunity to have your journey your desired way. Okay, friend, let's recap real quick. If you just found out you're pregnant, here's the game plan. First, book your first prenatal appointment. Then, start tracking some basic info about how you feel. Remember to bring your questions to your first visit. Don't stress out about having to do it all. And lastly, start building a support team that might even include a doula. If this video was helpful, go ahead and save it. Maybe even share it with a friend, but definitely remember to subscribe to this channel. And if you're looking for a doula who's got your back from day one, reach out. I'd love to support you. You've got this. One day, one step at a time. And I can be here with you on your journey, your desired way. I'll see you in the next video.